Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and it's this city. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So North Texas offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Off-play action on first down. Fires to the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The give on the inside. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Rifles it down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. North Texas really has it going on offense. They'll run it to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not a...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Slings it downfield. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd, going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Preston. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down coming up. They keep attacking through the air. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made after the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's McClure. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The give from the gun. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Greenway. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Right down the middle. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Hand off from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Pittsburgh has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. They're trailing by 18 to Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they're able to make the tackle. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Oh, he left him grabbing.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receivers now. They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going outside, sticks his foot in the ground, angles to the middle of the field. The quarterback finds him for the first down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time, he lined up all the way to the left side. He was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leads it with the back. Nice move there. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Trying to find his man on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch on the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tulane! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hammond. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. North Texas will have to punt it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Looking to go up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The aerial assault continues. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last. And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd.
And with that, Let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Nice play design on that one. They make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Working on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. North Texas will have to punt it away. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll give it to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Give to the running back. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He wants to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Leaves it with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Barnes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. Oh, he gave him the dead leg.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point. They're on top by 12. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. To the air on first down. The short hands. It's Gums. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The sure hands, it's Preston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, wants to throw it. Gets open down the middle. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll give it to him again. Just buried it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Try and play action. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Caught behind the line. It's Sheffield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Using his legs, it's Evans.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
At the 44. Now, 4th down.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. RPO complete to open the drive. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He finds his man. At the 35, he's got room. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. It'll be a draw. Oh, no, the ball popped out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The RPO fire complete to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. He wants it all. Touchdown, North Texas. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time. Touchdown, Mean Green! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McClure. Tackled immediately after the catch. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point is good. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Going up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and